Hello, hello. How y'all doing today? Hello, Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing something really new for me today. I have so much lace and ribbon and whatnot that I decided to do a lace book to where at least I know what I have at a glance and then I can go looking for it. So I'm also going to be looking through the lace and whatnot and seeing what I can use to cover this book up that I'm going to be using, and also going through it and getting it smaller to where the pages aren't as stuck close together to where I can get more into it. So welcome, 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 and let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is go through this book and pull some pages out. I'm trying to remember how this is done. I want to say you keep the first four and take out one. Take out one. Whoops. That didn't rip very well, did it? I don't know about this. Let's see how this other page rips. Good morning, Lisa, or good afternoon, Lisa, whichever it is for you. It's afternoon for me. I'm glad you're doing fine. What I'm doing today is I'm going to see if I can't debulk this book and make it into a lace book, lace and ribbon, I should say, book, to where I can look at it and have pieces of what I have. So I can just look through the book real quick, go, okay, I do have something that'll work with that. Then I know that I can then go to where I have it all stored at and find it. Oh. So that's what I'm doing today. I thought I'd do that and we can chat and have a good time. But so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to remember how many pages to help bulk up. If it's 4-to-1, I think it's 4-to-1, or is it 3-to-1? I don't know. I'm going to go 4 though. 3, 4. I think you do that. Then you pull out one, and then after you've done that, you go and you glue the 2 of the 4 together. Glue that together. Glue that together, and then pull this one out. This one out. Okay, I pulled the wrong one out. Oh well. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to pull them out or do I want to just do 2 glued and then start pulling out? I don't know. Can't make up my mind. 2, 3, 4. What were you up to this weekend, Lisa? Of course, I don't throw any of the pages away because they can be used for other things. So I'm just tucking them behind it. You went to see the grandkids? How many do you have? How special. We don't have any kids, so I have a lot of great nieces and nephews. That's what I have, because we don't have any children. Sorry if the page ripping gets on your nerves. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Hi, Cindy. How you doing? You're watching and listening while you're getting everything together for tonight? Yay. I've got a question for you. You're just the woman to help me with this. When you're debulking a book, do you do 4-to-1, like 4 pages, 1 page rip, 4 pages, 1 page rip, and then when you're done with that, you go back and you glue 2 pages together and you glue the next 2 together? Is that how you do that, or am I wrong? I know somebody come on and be able to help me with this. Lisa, you have a total of 11 grandkids? Goodness gracious. Mere thought. I don't know how many nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews I have, but it's a bunch of them. I want to say there's 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10, 9 or 10 great nieces and nephews that I do at Christmas for. Okay. And it depends on. This is a book. It's glossy. It's just a what's it called? It's a house foliage house plants, and I'm just ripping it up. Is what I'm doing. I'm saving the pages because that's just the way it is. Oh, good enough. The oldest is 20, and the youngest is 3. Goodness graciously. So that's a lot of age ranges. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Because all I'm going to make this out of is I'm going to make it into a lace journal to where I can put pieces of my lace in there, glue it down, just a little piece, to where I know what I have. You know, ribbon, lace, that type of stuff. To where I know what I have. That way I'm not digging, not knowing what I have. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I did some work on the side, I guess you noticed. I'm getting a little more into it. Not much, but a little more. Where am I at? I forgot where I was at. 1, 2, 3, 4. How was your weekend? Was it good? I wish it wouldn't leave these web page bleedings, but it is. Maybe it'll rip better after I get it done. A little more. 2, 3, 4. Your weekend was good? That's good, Lisa. I'm glad. Probably should have debulked this book before I got started today, but it was a last minute decision to do this. Because I was sitting around here going, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? And then the Lord's like, well, why don't you do this? It's pretty thick and it's got the plastic. I mean, it's real shiny. It's got the shiny pages. Your pages are shiny. Let me see if I can get one up close. Where am I at? 1, 2. See if I can't get a page without show it to you. So shiny. I don't know if you can really see it. How shiny it is on the camera or not. But it's pretty thick. You got your first swap match on PM Studios for ATCs. Way to go, Cindy. Yeah, I've got mine partner too for the what we call the scrappy swap. I enjoy doing that. The other ones are kind of, they make me nervous because you never know who you're going to get. Yeah, there's 2 of you in here today. 2 Lisas. We're doing good. So I'm thinking it's going to be pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not, let me get one of these other pages. I mean, it easily rips, but it's sturdy. It's not like, I mean, it's not falling apart or anything like that. So I think it's going to be good. I'm going to add here. 2, 3. You doing that swap too, Lisa? I'm going to go Lisa M. Well, I can't even do that. Anyway, Lisa, it's I'm doing that too, but are you doing the scrappy paper swap or are you doing the ATCs? This is first swap in your group. In that group, yeah. I've done, this is my 3rd scrap swap, and I enjoy them because what other people think is scrap is like really good to me. So I'm enjoying it. My scrap is actually that, being as new as I am. That's really what it is. Now, P. Martyr Studios are a great group of people. They really are. May end up having to take more of this paper out, but I'm going to wait and see until I get it done and see how many pages I may need to take out some more. This is true. I have never met so many people as I have. It started out in P. Martyr Studios, and then I found some other people who then I found other people. So I have gotten a very vast array of artists and a lot of Christian artists that I'm just happy to have met, be meeting and be involved with them. You're doing both of them, Lisa? You're doing the AT swap and the scrap swap? Ooh, how fun. I am not as comfortable with ATCs yet. I need to learn how to relax and do them. I'm just not as comfortable doing them. I use stickers and go on. Just call you Minglet? Okay, I can do that if I remember. If I can remember to do that in Minglet, I will do so. Yeah, I've already got my ATC, my Scrappy swap already in the bag that's going into the envelope that's going in. So I've got mine all ready to go. I think I just wait. I wait till I get my name, and then I get all excited. So then that's why they get out pretty. Mine get out pretty quickly because of that. I get so excited. I'll leave that in there, I think. the Minglet was a nickname you were given long ago. I didn't know for a long time when I was little. I didn't know that my main name was Michelle. I went by Shelley. So I grew up thinking my name was Shelley. And then when they started Michelle, I'm not going, who? They're like Michelle. Didn't know who they were talking to. And kind of find out they were talking to me. So I learned that. And then when I got married, I decided to go ahead and use Michelle. To glue or not to glue? That is the question. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that there. The heaviness of the lace, as much as it's going to be there, I think I'm going to need the pages to be a little more sturdier, maybe. Well, Lord, what do you think about this? Let's see. Let's go ahead and glue them down. That way they'll be sturdy enough, I think, to do what we're wanting them to do. I may end up having to go to my glue ball instead of this glue gun, because I don't know how much glue I have in this gun. And I already know that my tacky glue is not going to work in the guns. Even the one because it comes with 2 nozzles, and this is the small nozzle. But I just don't think tacky glue is going to work. You sent your ATC out this morning and sending the scraps out soon. Did you get her address? They should have already been out. Have you already emailed her to get your, or private messaged her to get your address from her? So that's what I do. I go on Facebook and I see if I can find her and email, private message her with a message that, that you need her address. You do know who your swap partner is, Lisa Minglet. Minglet. You do know who she is, don't you? Because I know the list is already out. This isn't working. It's not working for me. Find out, pull the big boy out. Yeah. Go ahead and get this glue smoothed out. You PM'd her this morning? Well, hopefully she'll go back to you quickly. I know I didn't have time this weekend. I think I looked to see Sunday. So I didn't have time to look on Saturday. And she already PM'd me and everything about my partner had. So she's just as fast as I am getting excited. It looks fun. What I'll do is I'll share from now on, before I send out, I'll share what I'm sending out. And then when I get mine in, I'll share too what I got back. So that should be fun. I don't know if that's going to put added pressure on anybody that gets sends to me, but it shouldn't. I don't think. what I'll do is if I get anything, that I will check with the person that I got it from to make sure it's okay for me to. Uh, you have trouble getting the tacky glue because it's hard to enough. Well, that's why I got that glue. So that's why I got that glue gun, is because tacky glue is hard to squeeze. And that's why I know it's not going to be able to go into the gun because it's so dang thick, but it gets the job done. Yeah, she probably is at work. We'll get it this afternoon. I know last month it took me and my partner like 3 days. We're both touching base with Pia Barta Studios to say, hey, I haven't got my partner contacted yet. And so it was funny because she and her, we both put it to Pia Barta Studios on the same day. And I had already messaged her, but she hadn't seen it. So I thought it was kind of funny. Glue on these edges here. Let's see. Okay. One thing I can say for tacky glue, it lasts forever. I mean, I think this was my mother-in-law's before I got it. And I got all her craft stuff when she passed away. I wish I'd kept more of it, but I wasn't into a lot of crafts and stuff like that back then. Let's see if this will work better. Okay, let me get these edges. I think I got the edges good. Do that. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. How you doing today? You doing good? Yours came from your mom when she passed. That's, and I don't know how many years ago that was. It's been at least, me and my husband have been married 22 years, and I know it's not that long, but it's close to 15 to 20 years because we weren't married very long when she passed away. Teresa, we're making what I would call a lace book. I'm going to be putting pieces of lace that I have in here so I can just do a flip through to see what I have. I could have done it like I did my stamps and my stencils, but I decided to do it like this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Teresa? Talking about a scam and then an audiogram? Hmm. Oh, okay. That's okay. A scan. They're talking about scanning an electrocardiogram, audio cardiogram. Ooh, the scan first is to show. It shows needed. Then it will do an audiogram. Ooh. Well, that's good that they're at least looking. That way, you don't have any scary things happen. The Lord's got you. Get over here just a second. Get this glued down. There we go. I think you're already on my prayer list, Teresa, but I will make sure of it. Let me write it down on this page I've got today. Anybody else have any prayer requests or in need or anything? I will put you on the list. Without a problem. Oops. Somehow I got 3 pages in one. I must have. Okay. I'm just going to do it like it's doing. We'll work it out. Oh, yes, we will, Miss Teresa. We'll miss your big mouth. We sure will. Doesn't matter what you think. We will. And this stuff is drying quick today. Let's see if we got any down here at this corner. Corners are generally where I have to get it. You're going to go upstairs, eat some food, and back it upstairs for you. Get some rest, Teresa. Get you something to eat and get some rest. My mom's already went through. She had a triple bypass, and she's doing wonderfully today. She went in there. They did some type of test or two, and the doc came back with a blood work. The doctor says, "Go to the hospital. You've had a heart attack." So mom goes in. They did valve replacements and did all that, and for some reason, her heart just was not new. So it didn't work for her. But I have heard people that it has worked for. They go in, they have a blockage, they get it unblocked, and that's it. No heart attack, nothing to work with like that. Beautiful. But mom did beautifully. She went in there like a trooper. Just went there and had it done and was up and out not too long. As soon as the doctor would let her out, she was out. The only thing she has said so far is that she's never had so many people jabbing at her wanting blood. She's one of the most vampirous people in hospitals that she's ever met. You're switching devices. Okay, Lisa Biglet. I'm going to get that right one day. Stick it together. Get over here to the edge. Edge out. Go. I'm just going to do a few more of these and see the first few, and then I'm going to see how they go. That will let me know if I need to do this anymore or if I need to pull out some papers or what's going on. So I'll just do this last one here. There you go. This here. I think I could put this away and use the glue gun for putting the lace down. Back over there, stay put. Let's see, I've got all my lace out here to go through. Like I said, do I have my pair of scissors over here? That would be a no. Let me go grab those right quick, folks. Let me get those grabbed right quick. Let's see if these do it. If not, I'll get another pair. Let's see what we got in this bag. Some of this I will be setting a piece aside to use on the gel plate. Let's see what this is. Whatever it is, it's got like thread through it that's really iridescent. It's real pretty. I don't know if you can pick it. Let me see if I can pick it up on the camera or not. It's really iridescent. A really pretty shimmer to it. So let me just snip a bunch off of this. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to fold it up because this stuff does not glue well. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. That way I will know, seeing a piece of it, what it is. Welcome back, Minglet. Let's see if I can't get this all glued together so it'll stay in place. Go. See if that'll stay in place. Put that down. Get that book. Little booger. I have to hold this down a little bit. It's not wanting to stay down. Nope, it's not. Not wanting to stay down at all. Let's get some more glue on here. Get more glue on here. And glue it up here. There we go. I'm gonna get me a baby wipe and I'll show you what my husband brought in to me. Well, he brought one in this weekend and then he just brought the other one in to me just before we went live. Let me get this glue off my fingers. There we go. There. He brought me this big one. I wish Steph was on so she could see him, but we don't know what type of bird. We're thinking it might be an eagle. It might be an eagle feather because we got a smaller one here. But I could be wrong. It would not be the first time that I was wrong. I was just trying to think of bird that would be big enough to have this size of feather. I don't know, but they're pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. A part of me, they're very pretty, but a part of me wants to use it on the gel plate. I may actually do that with this little one, but they're so pretty. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Got some of that little stuff on here. So I'll remember that I've got it in the bag. Looks like an eagle to you. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what it was. I couldn't think of any other birds. We have a bunch of little ones, but I haven't seen any. All I've seen that's that big have been eagles. Let me just put some of this out here so I don't have it all. Here. I have everything in the little bags that aren't that. If it's not in the bucket that I have, then I have it in little plastic baggies. Let me see. Some of this. It is. I'm just going to cut off a strip right here. Cut off a strip right there. Come in here with this. Do you know what would be better for this? I just had an idea. Double-sided tape. It may work. It may work better than glue. We're going to see. Because if I come back and it doesn't work, then I'll just come back and glue it with the double-sided tape. Ooh, a bluebird feather? Oh, I bet that's gorgeous, man. What a wonderful idea to have a collection of different feathers and whatnot. There we go. Let me just put this little piece here. There we go. That way I'm not having to wait for it to dry to be able to get it. But I have a big roll of this, which I think would be really cool, like as a binding for, for a journal or something. Hi, Beth. How you doing? The fake ones creep you out? They all creep you out? Why? Cindy, it would be so fun to put it on the gel plate and play with it. Making what I'm calling a lace journal. What I'm doing is, I'm not sure if that's the correct way of wording it, but I am taking pieces of all the lace I have and I'm putting them in this book. And then that way, if I need a piece of lace, I can come to this book and go, okay, I have this. This piece is what I'm looking for. Then I know what, I know what I'm looking for to grab. Because sometimes you just have to go through the whole, everything you have just to find the one thing that you want. That's exactly what I was thinking, Lisa, is that it was a stingray. It looked more like a moth to you. I'm not sure what it is. I couldn't tell you. I thought it was a stingray. I just couldn't think of the name of it. But yeah, I did. I thought it was a stingray. Because it was in the packet with the dolphin and the whale. But, yeah, those are fun. Were you able to watch the shopping I did, Beth? Oh, how sad. There is a huge explanation, but it involves a family member passing away after being in contact with bird feathers and feces. Oh, how sad. I'm sorry, Cindy. we go. I just couldn't think of stingray. I could see it. I mean, I could see it in the ocean. I could see it, and I just couldn't think of the name of it yesterday. Stuck here. Better yet, let me get it stuck here. This double-sided tape may stick my pages together, but silly stuff does not want to come off though. Just leave it here. I'll cut off some more. See what color this is. Okay. I gotta find an end. There we go. I'll give it a look. And I know it's not going to come out looking like it does, but it's green. It's a dark green color. Yeah, I have a glue gun, but I was afraid that it would end up just sticking the pages together or the glue just oozing out between the two. Because, well, I do have a hot glue gun. Yes, I do. I have a hot glue gun. I couldn't get it out. Let me cut some of this before I lose the edge again. Yep, I could use that. There we go. Let me get this put away. Sure can. I got a new plate for it to go on when I get it heated up so it doesn't go everywhere. We'd be better, faster. It's taken those things that's taken me the most time is going through the stuff and cutting pieces. That and fixing the book. I didn't go through the whole book. I just went a few pages. Then that way I could see. I did 1 to 4. Did 4 pages, glued 2 together, glued the next 2 together, and yanked the next one. So I don't know if it's going to work or not, but if it gets too much pages, I'll rip some more out. Let me get my glue gun out right quick. What did I do with that glue gun? There it is. Let me grab this right quick. Okay. And let me grab some glue sticks. Okay. What did I do with that plate? I put it over here. There we go. Got my plate that I picked up at the Dollar Tree last night for this very purpose. Toss this over here. Get this oven done here. Let's see if I can get this plugged in over here. Let's see. There we go. Let me get some glue sticks out. You think that could be turkey feathers? I hadn't thought about that. It's the season for turkeys. He has turkey feathers in his hat. How fun. Let me put these here. I think I might cut it. Well, no. We're using them up anyway. Might as well just stick this big one in there. This is new to me, so I don't even know if it's on. It's getting warm. Let me just put that there and let it warm up. And while I'm letting that warm up, I will take a picture and search Google Images. I don't know. Here, guys. I'll let y'all do that. Let me get it to the camera. There you go. There's that end, top, and it curves on the bottom like that. I know what I would like to get. I would like to get me a peacock feather. I think they're so pretty. This one, I got that one, I got that one, I got that one. Okay. I'm just going to keep cutting some lace here. Some of this lace, Beth, I don't know if I got some of this from you or if I've just acquired it throughout. Now, this is a light mint green ribbon that's through this. I know it's not coming out as pretty as it is, but it's real pretty mint green. I don't want to cut very much of this, so I'm just going to cut a little bit off because there's not much of it. Yeah, just a snip. Go. They're pricey to buy. That doesn't surprise me. My cousin had peacocks, and I kept telling him what his feathers, and he never sent them to me. And I don't even know where he's at anymore. He got sick with diabetes and ended up having some amputations done, and I know that, but that's all I know because he kind of disappeared after that on us. That's exactly what I was thinking about was Goldie, that she would know what it was. Well, I didn't cut that very good. You heated up yet? I'm impatient. This sucker needs to heat up yesterday. You what? Well, I think it may be ready to do something. Just sit there and be. Ow, I stuck my finger to it. Not far from you. Forgot how quick this stuff can heat up and get real sticky. Put you here. Go. I'm about being silly with this stuff. Okay. Put just a little bit here. Maybe it'll work better. Stay down on the plate. Behave. Go. Ow. You can tell that my hot gluing is. You just got Happy Meal? Well, that's good. Was it from me? I don't remember, Beth. I'm serious. I don't remember who I send stuff out to. So it could be from anybody, but there's anybody in chat could be getting something from me, and I won't remember that I sent it at all. It'll be news to me. You say you got something from me, I'll go, oh, really? What'd you get? Because I don't remember. I think the Lord does that because it makes me not, I don't remember. So therefore, it's like whatever you got, it's a surprise to me too. As long as you're happy with it, I'm thrilled. Let me see what this is. Okay. Some of this. I'm just going to show you all the lace before I take a snippet of it. Oh. Here we go. Oh, this is true. Peacock in your own backyard, huh? We can't have that. We do have deer. We have seen deer up here a lot. It's been in the back of the complex. There's been some deer. Let me see how I want to do this. Keep burning my fingers doing it. Oh well. Dang, dang, dang. When it gets stuck to your fingers, it's kind of like it makes homage. Let's just stay there. Let's see what this is. Let me find an end. There we go. Got a little bit of iridescent to it. Don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try to kind of shimmer it for you. Cut off a snip of that. Something. I was just looking to see if they were the two of the same thing, and they're not. Because it would not surprise me to have 2 or 3 of the same lace and not realize that I have it. But I thought I'd take them out, that they'd be fun to make clusters with and maybe to put on some ATCs or whatnot. You did, Lisa? Cool. I'm telling you, I don't know who I send Happy Mail to. I just send it out. Have a good time with it. Send it out. Well, I hope you enjoy it, whatever it is. Well, I've got a question for y'all. Would y'all be upset that if I get Happy Mail that I open it up live, or would you rather it just be between us? That's up to y'all. I don't care. I tend to send stuff that's really simple and stuff like that. So, if y'all want to show it, that's fine. You'd rather go live and show it to y'all? Okay, I can do that. I've got a package I'm waiting for right now. You want to see, huh? Okay, when I start getting stuff, I will come live and let y'all see it. And if that's what y'all want to do with my stuff, go for it. Because, like I said, I ain't going to remember what I sent anyhow. Ooh, I'm speaking real good English today, aren't I? Your color on the plane tomorrow. Oh, I did that. I wondered, Lisa, who I'd sent that to, and it was to you. That's good. Yeah, we're having that on Wednesday. Are you going to be able to make it, or you're going to be out of town, aren't you? You can watch the replay. There we go. Where's the opening for that? Oh, I didn't show you all that piece, did I? I'll go ahead and get it up here. There you go. It's cream. It's a cream color. Good God, I forgot how stringy hot glue is. What I need to do is get me a pick of some sort of. Let me see if I've got a. I know what I can use. I know what I can use. Pat that hot glue down with. That'll work nicely. Here we go. Let's see what else we got in here. Got a big bag of this. Okay. Looks like it was cut off a dress of some sort or another before I got it. Let me show it to y'all. Get it up close to the camera here. It is a nice shiny red. Kind of not deep, deep burgundy red, but a red. Cut off too much of that green. You can already tell that. Get this wound up so I'm not just throwing it in there. Go. Hey, Doretha, how you doing? We're just working on a lace book, going through all my lace to get it, snippets of it, where I can find out what I got when I want it. I'm doing good, busy. There has been some pieces of lace that are really pretty. Some I haven't even started. I've got a big bag full and a big box full, a big container full of lace. That's why I'm going through and doing what I'm doing, because that way I can just look at it and know that that's what I'm wanting. That gives me an idea of won't give me an idea of where to look, but it'll give me an idea that yes, I have this and I don't have to go buy anything else. I can just use what I have. Stay where you're supposed to stay. Get this mouse out of my way. I'm going to throw it on the floor. There we go. Oh, bag. Looks like some lace from a pillowcase or something. There we go. A little eyelet lace. Let me cut me off some of this. I have a feeling some of this lace came from Miss Pearl, and I think she uses Pearl's Findings. I think I've told everybody what I need to do is anybody that I get stuff from, I need to make sure that I have their web address to where when I say, well, I got this from here, you can look in the description and find it. Oh my God. Oh, that's pretty. You go through stuff, you always find stuff you're like, I didn't know I had that. Well, that's pretty. This is actually like an antique rose color. Let me see if I can get it to the camera. It's an antique rose, so it's showing up lighter than what it really is. This here. It took me a little bit, didn't it, Doretha, to get your name right, not call you Butter or Butter Roll or something. Let's get this here. Go ahead and put you here. Here we go. Unstuck. Hmm. But I told y'all I've got a lot of these little bags of lace. This is tiny stuff too. They do tighten a knot. Good knot. Let me see what I did to it. I do with it. Well, here's an end. Let me get that up closer. I don't know if you can even see it. There you go. Just small little piece. I mean, it's not even. It's smaller than my pinky finger, so that's really tiny. Snippet of that. I'm not even going to play with it. Back down there. Here and here. Just go down there. Let me go ahead and get those glued down because they were, and they're not. I've got, if I could put on my all my stuff in one box, I would. But I'm finding out. I mean, I have a big. Let's see if I can get it on camera. This was full bag, and then I have a big drawer. Now, let's see. This drawer is about that wide. Let me find where my hand's at. This wide and about this deep. So it's, yeah, about like that. So I've still got to go through all that. I'm just going through the stuff that's in the back right now. Let's get this piece here. Get you down. Get you down. Yeah, we do need to have some lace projects. We do. That's why I was really what started this is I was wanting to make some clusters, just to kind of play with because I don't think I've made any. And so I wanted to play with them. Like, well, what fabric, what do I want to use? I thought, well, I'll use the lace. Then I started going through it. I didn't know what I wanted to use. And I've got, like I said, I've got that whole bag full and a bucket full. Plus, there's some lace tablecloth and a lace curtain that I have in another place that I need to take a snippet off of. Lady in lace. I mean, that's cute. This is blue. It's a dusty kind of shade of a blue. It's a little darker than what's showing on the camera. There. I was doing good with this little stick, but it's sticking to the stick now. Okay. That was a little hot. Put this back in the bag. But this is what I'm going to be doing, ladies. This, if y'all are happy chatting and watching me do this, y'all just have a good time, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. That, and ooh, well, how special. You find all kinds of fun stuff when you're doing this. Let's see what all this is. If it's just a little bit, I'm not going to worry about it, because I'll just put it aside. Yeah, I'm not going to cut this. There's too little of it. And there's that. I'm trying to find something. Let's do this. So you can see that it's cream. It's a cream color. There you go. I don't know how well this white's working, but it's the only color. Other than the red, I thought this would be better off so you could see the different colors. Over here reading what Cindy's putting up. Let me read it out loud. You have rolls carts with 2 drawers of lace, and you have a tub full and a jar of bits and baubles, and then don't even count all the rolls of lace I have. I am being very good and not ordering craft supplies. It's been 3 weeks since you ordered. Hey, that's good. All right. We're gonna cheer like it's craft and not I have a problem. I'm a craftly addicted. Craft Makers Anonymous. Yay, Cindy didn't buy out the store 3 whole weeks. I'm proud of you. I wish I could say the same thing. I went to the Dollar Tree, so, I don't guess I get to count it this week. Now, this is a nice size piece. I may cut a piece of this off. Just a smidgen of one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There. This was all in this little bag. Oh, it's too clear. You've been adding to your mother's craft hoard. I think we all do that. We just all us crafters have our stuff, and if we think we're going low on stuff, then we get a little panicky. Not bad, but just a little bit. And this is some rose. Well, it's not roses, but the blue is gorgeous. I happen to like blue a lot, so this is just a little one. I'm not even gonna snip it off because it's so small. And then here's this one that was and all those were just in this little bag. All these were. Let me get that closer. It's an off-white. It's not quite white, just a little off. Put this back in the bag. What I am going to have to do is when I go through this bucket, is keep the smaller pieces in there. And the big pieces can go back in the bag. Put you over here. I don't remember where I got this from. Yes, I do. This was from Miss Pearl. It's still got my name on it, and I didn't even open it yet. So okay. Get it all up here right now. There you go. Cream color, as y'all can tell. This is true, Cindy. We mail out and we get back, and you just keep going. That's why I love doing Happy Mail, because you get to send things out and get things back or not. That's up to whoever you sent it to, whether or not they want to feel like sending anything back or not. I'm going to take one of these off of here. There we go. Your cactus postcard went it right into that journal. That's good. I'm glad. Put that back up. There we go. Squish it back in the bag. Get all this back, and I'm going to be putting all that back in there. So, try to throw one color. Yes. This is a pink. Let me get this put aside so I glue it down. Let's see. Pink ruffle. See if you need to see it better. Can y'all see it better with it just laying down, or when I bring it up to the camera? You're welcome, Beth. I'm glad you enjoy them. Go. Let's hear. Let's snip a piece of this off. Go. Put that right here. Let's see. I'm going to put this one here. A lot of strings going on here. See if I can't put them over there. There. Put that there. Okay. Got that there. I'm going to go ahead and leave that blank and then come on over to this page. Now the coins are about 2 inches round. I'm thinking very seriously of changing my time to 2 o'clock instead of 1:45. What do y'all think of that? Would that be easier for me to go ahead and go to 2, wait till 2? Let's see what this is. Ooh, this is the type of lace that you can cut in half. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Let me have this over here. Let's see right here. You can cut that right there and cut it in half and have 2 pieces of lace there. Interesting stuff. I think, again, a lot of my lace that I'm finding now I have gotten from Miss Pearl. Let me just snip a snippet of that off. Oh, there. Go. Get some of this glue off this. For the big bunch. See if I can find the end. Nope. There we go. Just like you'll see this a little bit. I'll lay it like this because it's not one to lay down. There you go. It's really hard to see the leaves and whatnot that's on there because it's so curly. Thank you, Beth, for reminding me that I have this glue gun, and it's so much quicker to do it than how I was doing it. Trying to keep my fingers out of it, so well, put you there. You get these back before they start falling through. And I may be adding some more to this bag as we go through. Alrighty then. The double-sided tape wanted to be on the floor, so that's where it's at. Now I have a tiny piece of lace. I don't think I'm going to cut it. Let's get it open out this bag. I did not realize how much lace I had. I really didn't. There's a bunch more. It's not had a bunch. That's all I know. Is that I did have a lot. Let me get this over here. It's a little off-white, but not bad. Not a bad off-white. Whoops, let me go and put a fan on because I'm next to this hot glue gun. I'm getting hot. I don't know why. It's a hot glue gun. I am. My workroom runs hot anyway. Let me get this put back in its little bag. Hmm. This here. Back on the plate. And then I got this little snippet here. Let's look at something right quick. Because I just found this little snippet of one. And I have a feeling this is a snippet. Sure is. It's a little snippet from this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add it to that little bag. Add a little stuff. I'll just add it in here with this one. This little bit. I know I'm going to be going back through these after I get this done and separating them out, putting all the little bitty pieces into the box, and then the bag will hold the bigger pieces to where I know where they're, you know, like that little snippet there I could have used in the book if I'd have known where all the little snippets were already. That's what. Back in its bag after I get a snippet. I'm taking it out of the bag and I'm having the Lord's having to remind me to get a snippet of it. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's 2.5. I thought it was 2 inches. My punch is either 2 or 2.5. I don't know which, but they are. I know the ATCs are 2.5 by 3.5. The cards are. So I think I don't know what like I said, I don't know what my hole punch is, so it's either a 2 or 2.5. I don't know. Not sure. This is 2 by 3/4. Hey, if it works. This is true. Becky would know probably. There's this one here. Let me get it closer to the camera so you can see it. Little flowers. There's a little snippet of something. Let's see if I have it in here. No. Nope, we don't have it in here. It's a small piece though. I'm going to leave it in with the small pieces. So what I need to do is find one bag that I would consider small pieces in. I'm going to go with this one, and then I'll leave it out over here. Find the ends here. There it is. Some more trim. For me, certain lace can be trim and trim can be lace, but to me, this is all lace. It may not be the fluffy stuff or whatnot, but you know, if it looks like it's lace, then it's lace, whether it's cotton or whatever it is. So there's that piece there. I almost did it again. I almost did it again. So, there's no telling how big mine was. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm going to put this. All right, that has got all of that bag done. Some of this stuff will be going into the bag because it's just laying in the. I must have done something with this because it's just laying in the bucket. Let me see. This is blue. I want to say it's a dark blue, but I'm not sure. It's so dark. I'm not sure if it's dark blue or if it's a black. Anyway, let me put it there. It may be dark blue. A bit of that. I don't have any bags either, so it's just going in like it is. That there. There we go. Get the stringers off here. Feel like they're everywhere. Okay. Put you back up there. Okay. Some of this stuff you'll recognize. Some burlap, which will be going. I'm going to put that back in the bucket, so I'm going to put that over there. This is trim. This I will call trim because to me this is. That's what it is trim. Kind of look it down here like this. Look at it. It's got some discolorations. That's why I know it's old, because it does have that browning discoloration to it. So that's what tells me that it's older. You see, just want to snip it. I'm going to snip it right there. Okay. This will go right here. Here we go. forgot to shut my door. So my husband may be popping in here a little bit. Put that down on here. Make sure where I cut it to where it was cut between the two strands. At least I hope I did. That's what my goal was to cut it there like that. Okay. Now this is black. Well, I'm saying this is black and it's blue. Okay. I'll let y'all decide. I think it's a dark blue though. There you go. There's that. Oops. It wasn't in a bag or anything, but it is going to go in the bag. Okay. Glue this down here. Oops. I forgot to shut the door, sweetheart.
Why?
Because I forgot to shut the door. So we're making a book for with all the lace that I have, so I know what I have. And that's how special he thought that was. Out he went. Here we go. Now this is some eyelet. Let's see if I already put some of this. Move that over there to where I can put this book on. No, that was flat. Okay. Just flat eyelet. Alright. Whoops. This one came up. Just fix that right now. There we go. Let me get this here. Get you on there. Good. Here we go. You're on good. You're on good. Okay. So we got some more eyelet lace. This is more pulled together. It looks like it's been gathered together. So I'll get me a little snip of that off. Then with the scissors, we're gonna cut it. Let me put a fan on right quick. Let's see. Hoping that doesn't interfere with the camera is what my hope is. Did I cut? Yes, I did cut a piece of that off. Go. See what else we got. Okay. Now this is where I'm going to have a dilemma. Is when I have big pieces like this. I figure I'm just going to fold them up as far as big pieces of like this is probably of a tablecloth or a curtain or something. I have no idea, but I like this, so I have it. But I'm not going to get a snippet of this. I'm just going to fold it back up. I won't put it in the bag either. I will probably keep that in the bucket that I've got. Check. A little bit different. Okay. 'Cause, 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 me get this here. Go. It's a mint green. Not really baby mint, but a good mint green. There we go. Whoops. See if I can get this to stick together. Okay. Should have stuck it up there, but I didn't. All kinds of little stringies going on here. Let's see if I can. That did have a bag. I don't know what had a bag, but I'll put the bag right there. Okay, this is just another snippet of some sort of out of something. I will, like I said, I'll fold this up and put it in the container over the box. Might end up having to use a different box, but that'll be later on down the road. Okay, here's some more lace. So there it is. There you go. You get good. Let me see. Well, that's good off. There we go. I'll do it like that. Here you are. Now I'll put that back in the bag. I'm expecting a package tonight, sometime tonight. I don't know what time, but if it does come in and I've already got off live, I will come back on with it so I can show it to everybody. Because it is going to be fun stuff. And then if y'all have gotten Happy Mail, or if y'all watched the Happy Mail video, there are these little, I forgot what I call them. But there's that bag. That's what I use, was that bag. And here's just some trim, actual trim. More than likely, it could go around be be a way of binding a quilt or something else. I'm not sure, but I have it, but it's going in the bucket. I'm not going to put it in there with the lace and stuff, and I'm not going to make a snippet of it either. And here's a small batch of this. Let me check and see if I've already put some of it on here. Let's see. Not that thin, not that small. Okay. Let's get a couple little turtles in. Put that nice bag. Get in here and put this little baby right here. another piece of lace. This is pink. I think we've already got this on here. Yes, we do. Have a little bag. I'm going to put these in it. It's just a little piece of it. Oh. Okay. We got some. This is felt actually, so it's going to be going back in the box. What is this stuff called? Tulle? Maybe it's tulle. It may be tulle. I'm going to keep it in the box, and then I might get a snip of it, or break it in half is what I'll probably do, and use some with my gel plating, and the rest of it for whatever else, crafting. I am getting a bucket just of stuff just for my gel plating, to where I know this is what I'm using for gel plating. It's not being used for anything else. This is cute. I know who this came from. Miss Pearl. Can already tell, because she will line stuff up on this. Let me have that there. You can see. Put it over here. Get it up there. There we go. This here. I need to get me some of these little pins. These are the cutest. I think they're called bulb pins. They're the cutest little. I don't know if you can see it now. I had it off. But they're called bulb pins, and they're just cute. So many things that they can be done with them. First person you've heard about making a lace book. This is the only thing I could think of. I mean, I was like, okay, Lord, what are we doing today? And I'm like looking at all this lace. I'm all going, how am I going to be able to keep up with what I have? And then it's like, lace book. Because I have already made a book out of my stamps, the rubber stamps and the cling stamps I have. I have a folder over here with them stamped into it, so I know what I have and I know what book or folder that it is in. And then I have all my stencils in another book, another folder, file folder. That keeps all my stencils that I use for gel plating or whatever else I'm stenciling. That's there. So that's what got me going, was that. And then seeing somebody else did something like this. I don't know who it was. It may have been Carrie the Crafter. He, I think, has done something like this. And if you haven't watched any of Carrie's videos, I highly recommend them. If you're a beginner, he brings everything down to the bottom level, you know, where you can get at it and understand it. And he's very nice. If you have a question, you just put it in his comments and in the comments, and he'll get back to you. It may be you'll give him a little bit, but he'll get back to you. And see, Lisa, you can do this, mingle it, and just do a live, and I'll come and watch you do it, okay? So I can ooh it all over all of your lace. I don't know where I got this from. Show it to you. There you go. Get a little snip of this. Comes getting it back. Okay. There. Oh, there's that. This is, I will put this tool over here. Then I have all of this leather lace, which I have no idea where I got that from, Beth. But I'm enjoying it. I've used it on different things. I'm going to actually make some other journals, and I'm going to use it to tie them together with. Let me see what else I have in here. Ribbon. Let's see here. Ribbon's going to stay there. I have these. Is there 2 of these in here? I think so. 2 of these. Let me show them to you. I think you can see them better over here. Got 2 of those, so I'm not going to be doing anything with those except putting them over here to go back in the bucket. Here's some more eyelet. I'm looking to see if I've already got this in here. No. So put that in there. That. So right now I know that everything. You've never done a live, Lisa? I mean, like you needed. I thought you had done a live. Oh, by yourself? I thought you had. You've done shorts, right? I mean, like. Trying to get some of this glue off this stick. And it's not wanting to come off. Big blob of it. I hope it comes off this plate better than it's coming off anything else. Oops. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it because I bought it. You know, you get it at the Dollar Tree. You don't worry about it. You just let it go. Let's see. I have some of this. I got a good portion of that. I'm gonna keep it in the box. Let me see what else I have here. Whoops. It was a lot more than what I thought it was. Get it wound back up here. There's a little piece. Nice. Okay, let me show this little piece. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to put it in the bucket. Oh, you streamline with Texture Junkies. Yeah. You can go on by yourself, Minglet. You can do all kinds of stuff with lace and little pieces. I'm not going to make anything. I'm going to take a snip of that. I'll just put that in there for little snippy things. This one, on the other hand, I will be taking a snip of. Let me see if I can put it over here. It's white, but it's very sheer. A very sheer top white. Let me just put it to you this way. If I can do a live, anybody can do a live. Anybody. Because I have anxiety problems. I have problems talking to people. I have problems socially interacting with people is very new to me. I'm not sure how to do it. I wasn't taught. My mother was very to herself. She worked, and so we were basically to ourselves. So I'm doing all this with just what the Lord's given me to do it with. That's how I'm doing it. Is the Lord's like, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this, and I've been able to do it. I don't know how to FaceTime. I've never FaceTime. Now is that where you go live on Facebook? I'm not sure I've done that. If I could, I would like we could do it together here, but I don't know how to do that. This is just some embroidery thread that I thought would be good to use on something else. So it goes back in the box. And I've got a lot of this ribbon. It has the wire. It's wire wrapped. Oh, we just do it on totally video through Messenger. I don't know how to do it, but we can do it. Don't know how to do it, but we can do it. Figure it out. Well, that's what this is. It's the wire lace. So I'm just going to put it aside, keep it in the box. Okay. I'm finding all kinds of good stuff. Put you over there. There's this. That's showing up more on the orange. So there's that. I'm just going to fold that up. Put that in the little bag over here. We have this. You think that's a good idea to go through Messenger instead of going live here on YouTube? We can do it. I mean, I haven't done it. You know, I would have to check into it to see how it's done, or at least, or maybe you could, and we could go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. We have this here. It does look like it's crocheted. So let me see what the ends look like. Yeah, they could have been. I'm going to take a little snippet and pray it doesn't come unraveled. Okay. Just put that there. And this goes into the bucket, into the basket there. Put this right here. Put this down right here. There we go. And that will do it with this page. I'm going to make sure everything is nice and dry. Let me bring this over here so I can reach it. There we go. I've got tons of ribbon, so I'm not going to even break that out. And I've got pieces of lace. I'll just kind of things that I have cut out of other things and whatnot. Let's see if this is a big hunk of something. Okay. Some of this is stained. Going to be stained because it's more like ribbon or that type of situation. I've got what I call a lot of glitter ribbon. Let me put some up here. Glitter ribbon like that. I've got a lot of this in different colors, and gold and silver and blues and whatnot, greens. Got a lot of that. We have this here. How much is there? This is 1 yard. This is noisy. Let me see if I can pull some of it out. I'm going to put it over here. These are just pieces, so I will put them in the piece. And here are these. These are the dangles, which I think are cute, and they're in blue. And let's see what else I have in here. Moving ribbon around because y'all don't care about my ribbon, I'm sure. Let me get the pieces out of here that are not actual. Well, some of this is actual ribbon, but it's not on a ribbon spool. It's not a spool of ribbon. I'm going to show this to you. This was a gift from a friend of mine. That all I remember is that we were in a Facebook group together and we would send stuff to people, and she sent me that. That was a long time ago. That was years ago, and let me get it up here. And on it, she had put some crosses on it, some iridescent crosses. Yeah, that's better. So you can see those. So it's real pretty, and it's just a little bookmark. Put that aside over there. Then I have some trim and stuff like that. And it is red. It's red. Which I'm going to keep in the box. This is just elastic. Some of this stuff I can't tell you where I found it at, how I got it. I just have it and it's elastic. So I'll do something with it. I'll find a need for it or a use for it, I should say. A need for it. Alright. Then here is, let me see if I have a little bit of this in the front. No, I don't. Let me show it to you. That is a cream color. Turn it over. It's just that. I'm going to go ahead and cut that there. Put that in the bag. So everything that I have put in here in this book is going in the bag right now. I don't have to think about it. It's in the book. It's in the bag. Yeah, in a journal you could do, you could do anything with it. Let me just put this here. Put that there. Get my little tool here. I have some of this. Let me get it up closer so you can see it. I have cut some of this off, and it does leave it kind of raggedy looking. So I more than likely will not cut this. I'll just leave it in with trim stuff. I'll put it in the bag. Put that over there. Looking over there. Then I have this trim, which I am not cutting. It's just a piece that I will probably put in a journal as a belly band or as something. I could make 2 belly bands out of this if it's a small journal or one. So there's that piece. Put you back over there. What else do we have in here? Got this piece of lace, silver. wrap pieces of lace. Some more pieces like this. I'm just going to keep them taped together because if I don't, they'll unravel on me. But they're good if you can make sure you hold on to it tight and put another string around it. Good little tassels to be added. You know, you could add it to it more tassels or whatnot. It's really cute. I've used some of these already. Put this back in the box. You see. Ribbon, 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 ribbon. Didn't realize I had this much ribbon. I'll pull this out. Some of these lace are just lace pieces. That's why they're in here, and now they're going to go in the box. Ooh, I forgot I had this. This is just a little piece of just. Let me see if I can get my fingers out of the way. There we go. So those, I thought that would be cool, like hanging off the top of a journal, or even at the bottom of one, off the side, something like that. It's just a little piece of stuff. I don't even know what to call it other than trim. Stay there. So these little pieces of lace are going in this bag. This I thought was nylon, but it's not. Here we go. Get it up there so you can see it. I will take a little snippet of that. Yeah, I've got so much here that I'm like, I look at it and I go brain numb. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I'm just looking at it and go, huh? What do I do with all this? And there's so many things that I could, excuse me, could do with this that it kind of makes me like, goodness. Makes me kind of laugh how much I think I don't have anything to do or don't know what to do with anything. And then I go through all the stuff and can think of 12 different things for each item. Especially in the mixed media world, we can use the silliest things for some of the best artistic reasons. Some of it may be. This is true, Minglet. Some of it may be upholstery trim. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Or even like some of it could be off of a old time lamp covers. They had that trim around the edges. The lamp covers did. So it could very well have come off of something like that. Some of the stuff could have been. Let's see. A lot of what I have left is going to be your general, just, let me put that in there with that. I'm seeing what else may need to go in with the, let's stay in there. May need to go in with the lace. That's what I'm looking for now. That stays in here. That's bonding. I have a little amount, I won't say a goodly amount, a little amount of bonding for quilt binding and blanket binding. I do have some of that. Some little pieces of stuff here. So that is about it, you guys. Other than this one piece, I will show you this one piece. This all goes in the little bag. And then this is one. I've got two pieces here to show you. This is another one from Miss Pearl on her channel. I like to visit hers because she has so much fun stuff. Let me get it up here. See if you can see it closer in, maybe. There you go. So I am going to take a snippet of this since we got a good amount. And this is a little pin I was talking about. These little bulb pins. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. you started writing things down. I've had to, especially when you're in another group and you see something that they're making and you start looking to see how they're making it and what they're doing. I have a pad right here that I have prayer requests, different little things. I think I picked it up at the Dollar Tree, whatnot, just to write things down in. So I have a lot of information in there that, like I have there's a live sale tonight at 8 o'clock my time. So I'll have that wrote down so I'll remember to go to it. So, and there's this. Y'all saw this little piece of this. Let me get it up here, the little piece of that. And then the last thing I have, let me throw that in there, is this. It's trim. It is off something. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll do with it either. Because it looks like something you could put in between pages and leave like that. I don't know yet. I find it fascinating. So that's why I still have it in my drawer, in my bucket here in my drawer, is because I find it fascinating. But that is it, guys. I have gone through all my lists and all the things except for the ribbon that I have in my bucket, which I don't think, now I may lie, I may be lying as I sit here, that I won't put the ribbon in here. I don't think I will because I have a lot of it and they're on spools. They're not singular little strands or anything like that. So, that may be something I do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That would not work on the spine of a journal. Yeah, sure would. But I'm going to close. I want to thank y'all for coming and spending time with me. I know it's been 2 hours. We've been here for quite a while now. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see y'all again on Wednesday for Bible study. I will start that at 2 o'clock. I will be putting that in, that it will start at 2 o'clock. I'm changing my time. I'm noticing that people are making it in about, I was at 1:45 and people are making it in about 2. So I'm going to go ahead and make it 2 o'clock. So we'll go from 2 until whenever we decide to stop. But thank you all. I appreciate it. And y'all have a good night. And I will see you Wednesday, if not before. Bye.